Hey, what's going on everyone? My name's Diversity. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome to everyone here. Whether you're a returning face, a new face, make sure you're all showing the love down below. You know, hitting that subscribe button, hitting the likes, the comments, all of that good stuff. We've seen so many new faces here recently. You know what? I'm just amazed of how many subs we've grown by the last month. I think we're up by about 25 in the last month, which is mind-boggling to say the least. So if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 400 by the end of February. Let's go for the big push. But we are back again, boys and girls. This is the second video of this series I'm going to be making, and hopefully there's going to be a couple more in this January. But Southend have signed a centre-back. Not really a position we were expecting to sign. We're after more of a striker or a creative midfielder due to James Olinka being injured, and we need goals desperately. But you know what? I'll take this lad, you know. He's a good backup. He might even be starting tonight. I'm waiting for the Bradford game to start in about an hour's time, so we'll find out straight. But his name, in the meantime, Tyler Cordner. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. So, a little bit about the lad here, some background info. He was born in Southampton, so he's a Southern lad like myself. His youth career began with Bournemouth, which has got to be funny. You're born in Southampton, then you go to Bournemouth. Ooh, that's got to be nasty. He's only aged 22 years, so similar to Racco Hackett-Fairchild being the same age, and also he's only 1 year older than me. In his young career that he's had 66 appearances across the game, and he scored 4 goals in that time, famously with Havant and Waterlooville, which I forget what league they're actually in off the top of my head, but he's used to the non-league sort sides. And he's also started this season off with Scunthorpe in League 2, who are also in the relegation scrap with Southend at the current minute. But got to say, straight off the bat, this lad, he's used to digging deep. I can see he started off in the lower leagues. He's worked up to like the lower League 2 sort of teams, which is good to see. So he's already experienced with like this dogfight that's going on in League 2 at the minute with Scunthorpe. But now to come over to us, he's, as I've said, his youth career is with Bournemouth, which is already just a brilliant thing to hear, because we know Mark Mosley used to be the former Weymouth manager and the Bournemouth under-21s and maybe under-23s. Someone might have to correct me on that one there. But no, he's got links with the Bournemouth under like academy. And Tyler was also in one of his, like, in his time in the Bournemouth, like, coaching career. But, you know, lots of people, I've got to say, have not been too nice about him joining Southend. Not really the Southend fans, they've been great. But there was a post put on Facebook by Harry Brown about, like, who is this Tyler guy? What can we expect from him? And to be fair, Scunthorpe fans, you were ripping him a new arsehole, to be honest. Literally, we had things like he's shy, you know, he tries, but he's not good at all. He's not suited for this league, you know. But saying that, everyone's different, you know. You've got players that could go to clubs and be a real stinker, and then they could get transferred away, and look, they're already the star of that league, of that club. Just amazing how things can change in the football world of things. But, you know, centre-back, like I said at the beginning, we're not really expecting that position. We're after more someone in the midfield, in the attacking phase, to score the goals. As I feel we're good, as John White also said, I feel we're good in the defensive area, but in the attacking area, we might need a bit of strengthening. But, hey, I can't argue. It's a new face, it's a new lad. We're proving that we want to stay up by making these, I say, good signings here. But, you know, like I said, he's not really. He's got 4 goals in his career. For a centre-back, you know, a young career, I would take that any day. Hopefully he's like a big lump of a centre-back. I think we definitely are missing that in the squad, like a big, huge lump, just to be like, get up for the ball, get in people's faces. I know we've got Hobson, who's more of like a just get rid of the ball, no messing about, which is great. John White, obviously, club legend, can't argue about that. He's more of the commanding figure, I'd say, in the defence, but I'm hoping this Tyler Cordner is a big lump who will just get in people's faces, doesn't mind taking the occasional card for the team, and just going, like, straight in the faces. But speaking of White and Hobson, I feel this could be great backup for them in case of any injuries, as we saw on Saturday against Mansfield Town, which, if you haven't checked out that video, by the way, make sure you get over and hit in that video right now. You know, that's got like 300 views so far, so make sure you're one of those 300. But more on Hobson and Elvis injury, sorry. So Elvis got injured in the game against Mansfield and had to come off at half-time. So we naturally put Greg Halford there, being his defensive duties with his previous teams. He started at a right-back, he moved into centre-back and worked his way across the field. But this could almost be a bright opening door, because we could potentially, this is what I'd do, we could either put Rob Howard at right back, or if necessary, if we're really that, like, no, we don't want to do that, let's put John White there. Then we could move this Tyler into the centre-back role next to Hobson, and you'd have the perfect centre-back combo there across the board. You don't have to pull Dieng out of the midfield, although he has been great with Hobson at the back. I feel he's been better up front. He's been that big target man. Unfortunately, he ain't playing tonight against Bradford, which I'm going to be making that video straight after this, so please excuse the rush if there's any rush on this video. But no, I feel this guy, he could be a great backup player, and he might even start tonight, you know. He might even, we'll see how he fits into the squad and all that. But I feel, you know, he could be a bright star. I said about Recco that he is a weapon, but this guy I think is a bit of a dark horse. Like, we just he's been ripped off by his former team, and now he's coming in. And like I said, they said he did bad, but players change with every club they go to, and we just have to wait and see, really, how this performs out. I'm going to be watching the game in a bit, as I've said many times already, so I'm going to get onto that video right now. But I hope you've enjoyed this quick video I've done here on Tyler, and big welcome to Tyler Cordner. If you ever watch this video, mate, welcome to Southend. But I'm going to wrap this up here. My name's been Diversity. I hope you're sticking around for the vlog, which is going to probably be coming before this video, but we'll see how it goes anyway. But anyway, my name's been Diversity, and he goes, peace.